welcome to everyone that recently joined us.
Newcomers.
To new Health Squad fans.
Introduce today's.
Yeah, so, a few days ago,
Okay.
yours truly, no, not, is it?
Yes, yours truly.
Yours truly asked us if we can talk about relationships, and I was like, relationships? We. Welcome back for those that are coming back for the second time. And welcome to everyone that recently joined us.
To newcomers.
To new Health Squad fan. Yes. So my name is Pamela Fuzile. You guys can call me Pamish, you can call me Pamish, you can call me Pam, whatever that works for you. And I am with my body.
Okay, I think a lot of people do that sound. But not the buru buru buru.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I really don't wanna.
Is it that right?
That's right.
Ah.
It's very familiar. Anywho, we're not stealing sounds from anybody. Igama lami nguMbalente Jonas, but I'm commonly known as Mbali.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, do you want to introduce today's
Yeah. So, a few days ago,
Okay.
yours truly, no, not, is it?
Yes, yours truly.
Yours truly asked us if we can talk about relationships, and I was like, relationships? We can, but I'm like, me and relationships, I get very passionate when it comes to relationships, and sometimes I cannot get my point across.
Okay.
Yeah, but luckily, we're not talking about this dollar today. We're not talking about this dollar, so I am not going to be, and this gula. We're talking about relationship with self. But tell me, why relationship? Why relationship with self? What was happening?
What tickled me, ne? So I guess, relationship with self is because for the longest time I've been hard on myself.
Okay.
And this is hard in a sense that I wouldn't be kind to myself. I wouldn't allow myself to make mistakes.
Okay.
I always wanted to be perfect. And we live in a world where there's a lot of kind of misperfect situations. And I mean, we ourselves are imperfectly perfect.
Yeah.
So that's the right word, not misperfect, it's imperfect. Just for me, a reminder to be kinder to self, to be in tune with self in a sense that allow myself to make mistakes. I'm human, and to stop carrying this perfect expectation, this bambelumthwalo of I need to be perfect, but to actually realize that I'm imperfectly perfect. I'm allowed to make mistakes, I'm allowed to be flawed, but most importantly to learn from those, and ultimately to be able to be better. So stay tuned with yourself. What am I doing that's right? What am I doing that's wrong? How do we better it? It's a constant journey. There's never a finish line. And that's how I was like, we need to start with self, because we are creating a space where we're looking at holistic approaches. And before we go any further, self.
But I'm wondering, this imperfect, is it how people receive us, or how people receive us, or how people see us, or how we see ourselves?
It's just how I see myself. And this is obviously based on, we always compare ourselves with people. It could be intentional, unintentional. But we're always looking at the next because we want to do better. Not competing, but I need to improve. And it becomes hard in a sense that you don't get the results you intended to. And so it's like, no, honey, don't be hard on yourself. It's okay. It's okay. Relax.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
And we learn is and we also learn is and things that we don't like about ourselves as cool. What you liked about yourself a few years ago might not be the same thing that you like about yourself now.
That's so true.
But it's good to recognize it yourself so that it's not feeling like, because insecurity could be.
True.
But to be okay with things as Pamish.
Yeah.
I hear you. But what about, because I'm thinking the relationship with yourself, one way or the other, will have an impact with how you are around us.
Around people, yes.
And how you receive things that we say about you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, what kind of friend you are
yes.
to us. Or what kind of, we said no relationship, but what kind of partner you are, kind of sister you are, kind of a daughter you are. So how does that
When it comes to friendships, so for the longest of time, I see myself as being one of the present friends, and I know this because I reach out. You know, I reach out. I want to know what's happening because I want to help, because I care, because I love you more than anything. And it's so nice when 5 years down the line, you and your friend can actually look back and you're like, fuck me, this shit, babes. But look at where we are now. You know, so it's kind of the growth of the friendship. But, you know, sometimes things are not reciprocated how we wanted. And it's just like, people might be going through their own demons. And they don't, not that they don't need you, but they wouldn't kind of reach out to you. So for me, I was like, hey, I've taken up this role. No one gave it to me, but I was like, I am the initiator. Because I'm always reaching out to my friends, right? I'm always wanting to know, are we good? Is everything fine? But at the beginning of this year, it was literally when I was doing my vision board. Friendship was not there because it was not a priority anymore. Not that I don't care about my friends, I do, but I want to focus on Umbali and me. And I'm not going to reach out, baby, if you're not present in my life. So I'm reaching out to those that are present. If I see Pam is like, Umbali, let's go out. Sure, babes, let's do it. Best believe next time I'll also reach out. If Utule in your corner, let bygones be bygones.
But what if that's you? That's the kind of friend you are. But what if I'm not that? I don't know. My kind of my friendship here is not to initiate. That's just how I am. It has nothing to do with you as a person. It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want us to go out. But Pamela Fuzile, I'm not the person to. It has nothing to do with anything. Like it's not that deep. I'm not being dramatic or I'm not being. I don't know. I just don't find no. And I can't any less just because I'm not the one who's initiating. You know, but now it's the same as love languages. When I get gifts. But that's not how I give love. But it doesn't necessarily mean the bamba any less. You know.
It becomes tricky, Pam, if we're both initiators. You understand? When you people like, babe, I miss you, let's go out. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm babe, I miss you, and I go out. The problem becomes when I am the one now who's like, are you okay? Are you fine?
The checking up,
you know, and in fact, we should go out. Indians, we set a date, we set a time and everything. And then closer to the time, it's the story, cool, I'm fine. You know, because we don't want to fight with our friends, right? But you know, you know what I mean? So how do we navigate around that? And basically, I'm just like,
peace.
I'm not doing it. I've went out with a lot of friends who want to go out with me, who show me that they.
But what if a number? You? Hey, I said number.
Oh no, man, it's fine. I'll pay the bill.
I think my friends.
And I'm okay with that, Pam. I'm okay with that. It's fine. It's on me.
But I'm not okay with that.
When you're not okay with that?
I'm not okay with you paying the bills for me. I'm a big girl. What makes you think it's okay for you to be always paying?
I just want to be with you. Or another thing that I'd say is that, okay, cool, we can't go out, but come over to my place. Like, I'll buy us KFC. I'm not promoting the brand. I'll buy us whatever. I'll buy us, you know, whatever, and then we'll just sit and catch up. But for me, Pam, what I don't like is the fact that I'm also. Thank you. Thank you.
Check up on me.
Thank you.
Let me be the one who says.
You know, it's not like I'm not going through things. I'm also human. I go through my things, but you know. But another thing that I've realized. So for me, friendships must get and for me, I would take long because I'm like, Upem should have known that. And what I'm doing now as Umbali, consciously so, is that I'm comparing how I treat my friendships with my partner. I'm very quick to forgive my partner. Why must I not be quick to forgive my friends? So that for me, and that allows communication, because in my relationship, romantic, I preach communication. So I'm now transferring that to my friendships. If you can't let's talk about it.
And let's be vulnerable. The only way for you to know that is if I say, I fight a lot with my. We don't. it never becomes a fight, but we also disagree about things.
Yeah, and it's okay.
It's not a fight, but we disagree, and it's okay. It's okay for us to have different opinions. We are adults. You can't go wrong if actually we had someone who I felt like every time, and I could not
take it anymore.
I was like, okay, no, it's not. There needs to be disagreement somewhere, not disagreement. So you said, I'm doing differently than impressing for me is different.
What kind of friend are you, Pam?
You guys invited. Kama ndikumakaletheyo ndiyi-girlfriend ngalapho ndiyintombi kamagama ndingumqashwa kule foundation. A lot of things, and I think it's fair for all of us. It's fair to say for all of us, we are all wearing different hats every day. But I think I am the initiator. I think I'm a half, right? But best believe I am the check-up friend. I will check up on you.
So true, that's me.
And I'm okay with us not talking every day.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm okay with us making nyanga. Like I'm okay with that. But let us check up on each other. Also, I cannot, I cannot assume that because you're quiet, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
So it's for me to say, hi, are we good? Are you okay? How are things? How have you been? But yeah, I'm not necessarily the initiator. But if I had the means, like I always say, if they name I think I'm the kind of friend that will spoil my friends. Because even now I don't have the finances to do it, but I think emotionally they know that I am like
you're there.
I am there. You never have to doubt. You never have to think. You also never have to wonder, is she upset, is she not?
Yes.
Because I will tell you.
Yeah.
There's one day that Piki and I disagreed downstairs, like just downstairs. I was wearing something that she doesn't like. She was like, it wasn't like, and I don't mind her. It's her. I don't mind her. But I'm trying to take this video and I'm feeling good.
I like
I'm like, I'm feeling,
feeling myself.
And she keeps on saying, now my problem is this. I can't remember if it was the shoes or if it was the bag. But my thing was, I'm going to wear this the whole day. So you making me feel deep. There's nothing that I can do. We're at work. Sensitivity. I'm not going to do anything about it. So you telling me so you want me the whole day to feel
some type of way.
And for her, that's not how she was. That's not how she wanted me to receive.
Yes.
You understand? But I was upset. Sorry, coach. So when we go to site, she's like, hey, my coach, there hasn't I didn't mean, like, I'm over, and I know you as my friend. I know the type of person that you are. I know that you'll never say something intentionally to hurt me. But I'm just saying in that moment, I don't find about no way thing. You can't be if we're at work, trust me, I'm not the kind of friend who will tell you that you're being you. Because you're going to feel uncomfortable the whole day.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing. If there's a way that we can quickly go home and change it, then I'll tell you. I can switch it and get something else. But if there's nothing that we can do, why am I making you feel uncomfortable the whole day? Because your self-esteem is going to like drop, and you're not going to want to stand. You just want to, and I don't want you to feel like that.
That's true.
So, but if you say something that I don't like about you, you will know. I will express myself and I will tell you and I'll get over it. I'm not also someone open for the longest time because I feel like now I checked abantu. I don't know. I know you as a person that you do not want to hurt me. Or at least that's what I believe.
You know what I mean?
But you won't do something intentionally
because
so I know that you mean well, but maybe the delivery was not as I would have loved it. But I think for us and my friends, we also used to go out quite a lot, and we used to. I can't remember who was the initiator even then. I don't think I was. I was 5% initiator. But as ixesha lama mase bayakhula sibadala sixakekile, the going out also iyancipha.
The economy, like about,
You know, and
plays a
then
role.
and for us it's not a matter of something is wrong with us.
Yeah, no.
We are good. It's grand.
Same page.
Akomali. So because akomali, sizawuhamba occasions ezibalulekileyo.
That's true.
But I think I would like to think of myself as a good friend, and I think it's also because I check up on myself.
Yeah, definitely. Me too.
I check up on myself. Pam, are you okay? You're not. What is it that is making you not okay? What is it about that certain thing? So that I know, am I happy? Why am I happy? Am I at peace? Why am I at peace?
Yeah.
So that I can easily recognize my own emotions. Yeah.
I think I can pose that question to me. I think I'm a pretty fun friend.
You are?
Like, I remember there's one of my friends, Yolanda. She apparently I'm funny, and I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I'm funny, but apparently I'm funny. And I know I'm most clumsy and I have my awkward moments, but overall, I'm like, I'm a lover of friendship.
Same here.
And I hold my friends close to my heart, and I think I'm present. I definitely want to know like what's wrong, you know, how can I help, and not because I want to make you a laughing stock, but because I really care. And so initiator, I think I'm in between. If I haven't seen you in a long time, I'll be like, hi Pam, what's good? Can we go out for drinks? We can go out for ice cream. That's another thing that I used to do quite a lot. But guess what? Taking a drive to Sea Point and then also taking ice cream
all the way
and just walking a promenade. So, you know, just like the light stuff, or like just taking drives and sitting by the beach.
Sure.
Yeah, because I really love nature, so I love walking.
I used to love.
You know, and just being connected to Mother Earth and being in touch, and that's just how spiritual I am. But overall, I guess I'm really, I think I'm a good friend. If I were to rate myself out of 10, I'd give myself an 8, because there's always, you know,
I'm
not perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, and always areas of improvement.
Yeah.
And I'm more than happy to improve and to become a better friend.
Yeah, and I think we outgrow as man.
Yeah, we do, man.
Including relationships and friendships. And it's okay if.
How do you tell you don't want to be friends with someone else? Like, how
I don't think it's a matter
like
of
a
I
friendship
don't
breakup?
want. I think there needs to be something that happened for me to say I don't want to be friends.
Okay.
So it's a different thing for me to say I don't want to be a friend anymore. We're going into a relationship just
dying
peacefully. Those are two different things.
Okay.
But in order for me to feel like I don't want to be friends with you, I don't like bullies.
Same, I don't bully.
I do not like bullies.
Don't bully
I
me.
do not like bullies.
Yeah.
If our opinions differ, I always be like, that's good, that's okay. I respect my opinion, I respect yours. I don't have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, probably remember, Mazana, if you don't agree with them, the enemies now.
Enemies, that's true.
Because we have to agree about impact.
Yeah.
And you and I will not. I still, which again comes to knowing yourself and knowing what you allow in your space. Because if you don't know who you are going to be easily influenced by things that because you don't know who you are.
Yeah. Can I tell you another thing about my friends? So I have not different friends, but you have friends for different things at different.
Of course.
So you have friends that you go out partying with. Then you have friends that are just like for not really content, but like for nice vibes.
Sure.
And that's like restaurants, lifestyle. You have like different friends for certain occasions. Yeah,
because Napamela can't be everything.
I can't be everything, right? And so my question is that, not really my question, my statement. I'm very like a strict friend, so not really even strict, disciplined. That's the right words to use, because if we step out in and I'm like, okay, cool guys, split it up, but 10 or 11 must go to game.
Yes.
And believe you me, I will not even be drunk, I'll be sober. I'm very protective. I'm like a safe space, and I want to be that. Or not even want, but I believe I am that in all my spaces of small pockets of friendships.
But what happens if I'm a what's a night out? I'm a
alone. So I'm with a friend of mine. I'm sorry if you're gonna watch it. Love you loads. So the friend of mine, I introduced her to my guy friends that I had at the time. And they were staying in Tableview, cool shop. so the intentions of that, and so I was like, okay, cool, I want to go to church because it was Saturday, and I'm like, hey, I want to go to church. And I was just like, and sure. So cool, and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm like, this is going to be a perfect opportunity for us to really just catch up and for you to meet my guy friends, right? And like, one thing about me, I'm very freely, I can extend friendships.
Okay.
I'm not stingy, but because we go to table view. So okay, and there's views, like there's just in front of Bloomberg, you understand? So there's views and everything. And the apartment were like at the top floor.
Yes.
So my friend is leaving. So my friend came with a friend because I was going to come with a friend.
Yeah.
Girl doesn't want to go. Now the problem is I don't know this guy. I don't know
the friend of the friend.
I don't know the friend of the friend.
Yes,
We just met now.
I hear you.
And okay, lufunulala apakafunu.
Wrong.
Lufunulala kabafunu.
Damn.
But we've spoken about it, Chip. So it's something I've spoken about that.
Okay, is it because she's under the influence? Is that why? Or
it was under the influence, but also no really. Because I picked up that time, man. So and we're living in very difficult times when it comes to gender-based violence. I need to account because
yeah.
So usendlini.
I was.
You understand?
If anything happens, you need to answer.
You understand? And I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Not even Ugola Shem. So Damiaka get one gamumful. And I remember a city.
So what's she and a friend that you don't know, and they don't know each other. They only met them.
Yeah.
It's the liver for me. Yo, hi.
And it was a red flag. And I was like, okay, cool, but the best you could do, communicate about this thing, because at the time I was just like, if a friend does something that I don't like, I'll just walk away.
No.
And then that was the old but I'm like, opportunity to speak about it.
Yeah.
So that next time can't be never now.
You know.
Because I was like, let's leave at 12. For me 12 is late. But again, so I'm like, yeah. But I mean, they came very close friends, and I think at some point they dated, but they were friends. But I don't know what happened to it because I was
so even to begin with.
But also Jan, we see you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think it's good to have people that you can talk, like when you disagree or you don't like something, you're able to voice.
Yeah.
As in, they're not feel like bullied. So we need to be able to speak. So find people that you're comfortable. Find people that you can be yourself. Not abantu uzofila funeka fit in. That's one. Or shrink and feel small about yourself.
And also to add on that, I think friendship. There's this friendship that I really, and I mean, we're still friends even today, but there was just one instant where I think there was some miscommunication, and both of us cried. And I was like, I'm such a crybaby. And like we cried, we became vulnerable because it was a matter of, Umbali, I wouldn't do that to you. Like, you should know me by now. And Umbali having this protective armor, I'm like, and But and I'm like, oh well, I'm sorry to think that of you because
yes.
And we just begged and we cried.
Now me would walk away. The me would walk away because in order for you to call me your friend, I feel like you should know me. That's why I get disappointed a lot when people say things, because even if you're not my friend, there's a level of relationship that I think you and I have.
Yes. And
I think you know me to a certain level that you would not think about me for 5 years.
Yes, yeah.
So if you call yourself my friend and you think I'm capable of sleeping with your boyfriend, as an example,
yes,
then I was never a friend to you.
Well,
I'm not running away from the reality of things that and but do you know who I am? You should know that I'm not capable of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think also it just comes with someone who is a pure person, like andifuna ukuthi uhlambulekile, but like not right. Because I wouldn't see you and be like, oh, you can't be around my man because honey, you guys sleep with my man. Okanye wena ufila lo hlobo, why sifika njani apho?
Sifika njani?
You know what I mean? Nah, guys.
How did we get to this conversation? Because I thought we were talking about relationships.
Sorry guys. Okay, cool. So Pam, from what we've just spoken about, what are the lessons? For me, communication. I really, and I think this is something for myself. If I feel like, okay, cool, Pam, we haven't gone out for a very long time, and I see that you're going out with your friends. Is there something maybe, that we can talk about, or how is it that I can help?
Okay.
It's just me really improving my communication, and also reaching out to maybe friends that are disappointed. They invited me to an event and I couldn't go, and I can't
I take it very personal.
Yeah. So it's just from this conversation is for me to go back, look at the drawing board and be like, okay, cool, what's up?
Yeah.
Let's fix this. If there needs to be anything.
If there needs, nothing for me is just remind yourself, in the words of Oprah, knowing who you are, what you want, and where you are going.
Oh yeah.
And where you are going, because also if you know where you're going, you know what you want, you know what kind of friends you need to surround yourself with. Then you don't end up in situations that don't align with your goals or where you want to go.
Exactly.
So know yourself, know what you stand for and what you can't stand for, and also respect the fact that you cannot always be right. Your way is not the only way.
Yeah.
Saying it is not the only way. It's okay for you to say, I should be able to allow that and not think that I'm perfect. You said we are what? Imperfect.
Yeah, we're imperfectly perfect.
Yeah. So I guess because I think I take, especially when you talk about my personality, I take it very personal. I take it very personal when you say, I think you are that. Honey, I am who God says I am, not what. So I always take it that way. But I think I'm also growing to also allow people. People have opinions, and I'm not always as I think I am to you.
Yeah.
And it's okay for me to hear that.
Yes.
And learn. How can I best deliver myself to you? But yeah, we grow. It's life. We change. But we can't always be right.
Definitely, we can't always be right.
So yeah, I think that's that.
That's that.
Is there any shout out to your friends that you might have heard? How did we end up to friendships? I don't know.
We ended up to friendships because it was
relationship with self
and how to translate with other people. And I think for me, because I deem my friends as just like my family, my sisters, because I don't have a sister. I don't have a sister, and so my friends could be my sisters. You know what I mean? Like people that I can cry with, can laugh with, and to think of it, the last time I hosted my friends was like 2020, and we had such a great time. Like people over vibe.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Is the question I'm asking.
But we're okay. We're okay. We're busy. Economy.
Yeah, it's not cool.
No cooler because there's one of my friends. Don't be and love her loads. We've been planning to see each other for the longest of time since I think Feb. We haven't seen each other yet. We're on good terms. We speak it's over 3 hours, 2 hours, and it feels like we're in the same room.
It doesn't have to be the everyday chat.
You know what I mean?
It really doesn't have to.
So yeah, I guess I'm wanting to close the puzzle kwabanye ke ngoku. If mhlawumbe kulekisha mna, and what can I do? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
And also accept that we are growing with each other.
Yeah.
Even if Emma is doing.
I'd be so sad to be outgrown by someone that I truly love. I love all my friends.
It happened, Malik. It's not your fault. It happens. It's not something that you intentionally. If I don't know, when I was primary school, at the time.
I love them.
Exactly.
I'm actually still in contact with one.
And
we're very close to Nadipa. If you do watch this, we're very close.
I think it's okay. I honestly think it's okay. I think I didn't have friends. I had friends in primary and high school. We're still okay. Just the one friend. But I checked out. I was like, I have not seen her in a long time. I do not have a number. I don't know what happened to her. And send a message to one of our friends and said, "Hey man, is this person still okay?" He sent me the number and I checked up on her.
Cool. Another thing that I'm learning, we shouldn't say people are friends when they are acquaintances. We need to differentiate between the two. Differentiate acquaintance.
He gets catchy feelings fast, and I know for a fact that I call people my friends very quickly.
No.
Yeah,
Take some time. And also with the help of my partner, that guy checks me like, hey, check yourself. But I'm like, oh baby, it's a safe space. I feel like they're true people, they're very authentic. Yay! You think? No, you think? No. Oh man. I'm like, okay, cool, babe. For
me, it's energies.
Very important.
Energies.
Very important.
If I see your energy and my energy, I'm like, what happens if guys? I don't want to feel like I should have given it a chance. I must give it a chance. You know, otherwise the baby is only told me very quickly. But I have friends that are very close to me. That also know, but I don't have to talk to them every day.
All the time.
I don't. But I love you loads. I love you. And I think I've talked to them very often than I realize actually. But yeah, cool. I think I'm good. The people that I was friends with in the past, there's only one person, which I just said now. I checked up on her recently. And my other friend Robs, shout out to you, honey.
We see you.
We check up on each other very often, once or twice a month. But I think I am failing there.
Okay.
Because I think speaking about initiating things, because the last time she initiated lunch and I didn't, I had not. That was when, was that last year? I think it was a year before. Yeah, after she left. It was after she left when we met at one of the gardens.
Oh no, come on.
I think it was last year.
Cool.
I'm not. She initiated that. I'm not. We talk, but I'm not really initiated anything. And I think of her a lot. I think also she's my safe space. Like we're saying, which one is it? He has by low, good food, low, good food, low, good food. So she's one of those people that I know. If I guess she's my go-to person if I need to talk about anything that I'm not feeling good about.
Cool.
But yeah,
let's wrap it up.
Check up on yourself before you
check up on yourself, man. Self-introspection is important. You're bettering yourself. Being a better friend, better sister, better colleague, better brother, better support.
Now I'm asking a better colleague. Let's close it.
Oh, yeah. Do not. Guys, you better do the right thing. Subscribe, comment, like, share, and join the HS Squad fam.
Yeah. Till next time.